Arizona in the Final Four. Akpara around Johnson, doesn't get the bounce, and the rebound to Michigan.
Yeah, that's what you want to make him do. Make him shoot a turnaround. There's a good play by Gillespie there.
Over to Boswell for three. And Tennessee is on the board first. Rick Barnes says it's part of our identity. Here's Mara again. Amen pokes it away. Right to Burnett. Amen is there again. And a whistle. And Rick Barnes doesn't like that call.
They certainly did that the other day. They missed a bunch of layups. A lot of physicality. I mean, I don't know.
Amen gets it back. Shot clock at 7. Amen knocks over Cadeau and scores.
This guy is a big time player. He had 18 points the other day. Oh, Gillespie's got another one.
What a play by Gillespie. He gets to his feet, and he missed it. Boswell misses. Estrella does not.
Boy, I ain't gonna lie. That boy played defense. He came in that bit like Speedy Gonzales.
Gillespie now 4 steals away from the all-time season record at Tennessee, and Cadeau with a counter. Boswell will set things up. Rick Barnes telling us before the season, didn't think Boswell would even make the starting lineup. What a key cog he has been for the Vols as that one's knocked out. And it's Gillespie with those 2 early steals, but he's 0 for 5 from the floor. Estrella on Lendeborg. Yaxel wants to take him. Oh, he wins that matchup. Off the bench for the Wolverines. Estrella makes a tough catch around Johnson. That's a pretty move for J.P. Estrella.
And you said it, Andrew. That was a great catch. The catch is what made that play.
He said he did go back and look at that tape just for a few little reminders of the way that Barnes likes to play.
Because Dusty's playing completely different than he played then.
Gillespie with his first field goal.
Dusty May at FAU was playing small. Now he's playing huge.
McKinney, tough shot for 2.
This kid is built like a linebacker in the NFL.
Estrella with Lendeborg on him. Estrella over Lendeborg, and no. Tipped around and grabbed by Cheddar. Fans love that with Cheddar and Lendeborg. The reverse and the foul.
This is definitely a my goodness. I mean, he goes to the other side, but he...
And Mara the rebound. Tennessee is now 2 of 9 from beyond the arc. Gale, transition 3. It's good! Cadeau out to Gale. Extra pass Lendeborg. Now Cadeau in the corner. It's good!
They are not only elite offensively, they're elite defensively, too. Number 2 in the nation defensive field goal percentage.
Mara working around Estrella. What a move by the big guy. Michigan started 4 of 11, but since then, they've made 5 of their last 6. Cadeau sends it to the corner. Extra pass. Lendeborg wide open.
Good ball movement.
And Gale will reset.
19-0 run.
19 points in 4.5 minutes and 2 more.
Ain't that 21-0 run.
And Rick Barnes calls another timeout. But Yaxel said, she believed in me when I didn't believe in myself. Carey for 2, and that ends the run. Tennessee had missed its previous 10 shots before that one went in. Cadeau said he couldn't believe that a coach would come and help him, and I've got to be honest, I can't imagine Steve Lapin.
See, I knew you were going to say that.
Moving an end table for Kerry Kittles back in the day either.
If I knew he was going to be an All-American, I would have.
But Dusty May, that kind of guy, that kind of team here at Michigan, as Cadeau puts it in. Last Tennessee foul was on Gillespie. That's his 2nd now. Carey. Turnaround is there.
But I agree with Rick Barnes.
Oh, good shot.
Lendeborg for 3.
Early in games, which is different than most teams. They like to save their challenges for the second half, but anything around the rim and they feel like they can get it, they'll go for it.
Evan, thank you very much as Gillespie hits from the outside.
They gotta come back.
Gillespie was open in the corner. Instead, Carey goes to the basket and scores again.
Yeah, Carey's working out. He had Trey McKinney on him, and that's why they threw it into him right away.
Amen to Estrella.
Tough pass.
Estrella goes up, lost it. Cadeau takes it away. And now Cadeau wants to fly up ahead. Great speed for the New Jersey native. Leaves it for Burnett. Extra pass to Lendeborg. And Dusty May calls timeout. Michigan's way in the first half. 45 points before halftime for the Wolverines.
They're going to. After what Mara did yesterday, I guarantee you they're going to get the last shot. I mean, on Friday.
Cadeau over to Lindeborg. McKinney. Good! Gillespie at the horn. Michigan rolling in Chicago.
And they really
15 at the half against Houston last year.
I mean, and they that's what it looks very similar. And the job they've done on Amen of too strong, Lindeborg.
He missed it, but he follows his miss.
And this switching defense has been very effective. They have so many versatile guys. The only guy is Mara, is the only guy who's not really versatile defensively.
So he's a guy to keep an eye on here in the second half for Tennessee.
Yeah, like you said, Opara, and Carey were in had some foul issues. That's a great point, Evan. And that's really what happened. Their transition defense was not good. How about this?
Oh, Mara the three. His third of the year.
Not the start Tennessee was looking for to start this second half.
Oh.
Gillespie trying to answer, and he does. Akpara from the free throw line, it won't go. And Cadeau the rebound.
Not going to get an easier look than that.
Yaxel getting through. The full Yaxel.
You might win it all.
Yaxel parting the seas. Amen from the baseline. And those offensive rebounds have dried up for Tennessee. Burnett a transition three. It's good. Lindeborg. Why not? With his former freshman year roommate at Ohio State, Akpara and Roddy Gale of Michigan remain very good friends to this day. Lindeborg has 25. Cadeau lost it. Gillespie with Berg up ahead, and Berg had it blocked by Lindeborg, but Brown is there to clean it up. It would be the first since 2018 when they were the runner-up against Villanova. Lindeborg follows his miss and puts it in.
Well, if I'm going to miss it, I might as well.
Listen, if he would have did a put-back dunk, oh my gosh. Boy,
That
would have.
His parents love it.
That would have been a clip.
Gillespie off glass. And Yaxel Lindeborg said no freshman wall for this guy. In fact, the game has slowed down for him here in March as Gillespie scores two more. I think he was just looking for a breather. Remember, he told Evan he needed a minute before the interview. As Michigan turns it over, Lindeborg getting back. Gillespie going up. Okay.
Buddy boy.
Howdy, fellas.
Hey, Ted. I got the game.
You got the game. Now, where's the rest of the team?
You guys still on that high?
Foul on Lindeborg as well.
Pretty good defensive set by Michigan in this possession. Wow.
Berg lost it, has to throw one up. Gale got a piece of it from behind. Great defense by the Wolverines.
Because we've been talking about Lindeborg so much, but Cadeau, his improvement this year as a shooter.
Akpara with a
At 4 o'clock, I got to go meet up with my grandma to the grandma real quick, and then I'll be back.
strong take.
That was a strong move. But Cadeau's improvement as a shooter.
Gillespie with 7 to shoot. Brown right through the lane. Lost it going up. Akpara cleans it up. And the way that he has come on here in the second half.
Oh, yeah, because Arizona. Yeah, Arizona. Then Michigan here. Then who do
The second half of the season, I should say. Don't forget the winner will play
I'll look it up in a
Arizona.
minute.
As Johnson gets it to go with the foul.
Who do
You know, they don't have probably a backup point guard who tore his ACL, who was playing great.
Gale hits the three.
And they also have pretty good guards, too. Jaden Bradley was the player of the year in the Big 12. That is going to be an unbelievable semifinal game.
Johnson the jam.
Now, if you're Dusty May, you just want these 4 minutes to go fast without anybody getting hurt.
Akpara, nice touch. Gillespie with the left hand. And for Tennessee, Lat, 3rd straight year in the Elite Eight. Oscar Goodman from New Zealand has checked in for Michigan. He's got the ball here. Gillespie poked it away. Goodman gets it back and scores. With 90 seconds to go in the game. Brown and 1. Well, Dusty May said he wanted to play here in Chicago. More than 25,000 Michigan alums live in the area, as Brown has the dunk. And he said, I love playing for him. And you got to imagine they're going to show up in a big way next week. May, a 3! May Day in Chicago! Hail to Michigan! The Wolverines are on to the Final Four.
That's gang. I think it was Illinois, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, hold on, let me look that up real quick. Cause I don't know who. That's what I thought. Okay.
Here you leave today and enter a world.
Cause I couldn't think. I'm like, okay, who's in the Final Four?
For whatever you love.